Top 10 amazing facts about space you didn't know. When you look up the night sky, it may seem calm, silent, and almost unchanging. Yet beyond the blue atmosphere of Earth lies a universe so vast, bizarre, and extreme that it stretches the limits of human imagination. Space isn't just empty darkness. It is a dynamic, violent, and awe-inspiring place where the laws of physics can behave in ways that seem impossible. From stars that outshine entire galaxies to invisible forces that shape the cosmos, the universe is full of mysteries we are only beginning to understand. Here are 10 amazing facts about space that are not just fascinating, they are completely mind-blowing. Space is completely silent. Many movies and video games depict space battles with deafening explosions and roaring engines. In reality, space is completely silent. Sound waves require a medium like air, water, or solid matter to travel, and in the near-perfect vacuum of space, there is nothing for sound to move through. Even the most massive cosmic explosions, like supernovae, occur in total silence. Astronauts communicate via radio waves, which can travel through the vacuum, but otherwise, the cosmos is eerily quiet. Imagine floating through the universe with no sound at all, hearing only the hum of your spacecraft's life support system, a silence so profound it's almost unsettling. There are more stars than grains of sand on Earth. It is difficult to wrap your mind around the scale of the universe, but consider this. There are more stars in the observable universe than all the grains of sand on every beach and desert on Earth combined. Our own Milky Way galaxy contains more than 100 billion stars, and astronomers estimate there are at least 2 trillion galaxies in the observable universe. Each galaxy contains billions or even trillions of stars, making the number almost unimaginably vast. This fact puts our tiny planet into perspective, showing how small and fragile Earth is in the grand scale of the cosmos. And yet, it also reminds us of the incredible diversity and possibilities that exist out there. Planets, moons, and even life may be far more common than we think. A day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus. Venus is one of the most unusual planets in our solar system. Unlike Earth, Venus rotates very slowly on its axis, taking approximately 243 Earth days to complete a single rotation. Surprisingly, it completes an orbit around the Sun in about 225 Earth days, meaning that one day on Venus is actually longer than 1 year on the planet. If you were standing on Venus, you would experience a sunrise only once every 243 Earth days. Adding to the strangeness, Venus rotates in the opposite direction to most planets in the solar system. On Venus, the Sun rises in the west and sets in the east. This extreme rotation in orbit makes Venus a uniquely hostile world, with surface temperatures hot enough to melt lead and crushing atmospheric pressure. Space can make you taller. Human bodies are finely tuned to the gravity of Earth. In the microgravity of space, astronauts experience many physical changes, including a surprising increase in height. Without gravity compressing the spine, the vertebrae expand, and astronauts can grow up to 2 inches taller during long missions. While this may sound like an advantage, it comes with challenges. The change in body dimensions affects how astronauts move in their suits, fit into spacecraft seats, and even sleep. Once they return to Earth, gravity compresses their spines again, returning them to their original height. This phenomenon provides scientists with insights into human anatomy and the effects of prolonged weightlessness. There is a giant cloud of alcohol in space. In the constellation Aquila, astronomers discovered a massive cloud of ethyl alcohol, one of the same types of alcohol found in wine and spirits. This cloud is so large that it could theoretically produce billions of bottles of alcohol. While it may be tempting to imagine a cosmic vineyard, this alcohol exists as a diffused gas spread over an enormous region of space. Nevertheless, it's an incredible illustration of how chemistry is universal. The molecules in this cloud are also building blocks for life, suggesting that the ingredients for life are scattered throughout the cosmos. It's a poetic reminder that the universe is far stranger and far more interconnected than we often realize. Black holes can slow down time. Black holes are one of the most extreme and fascinating objects in the universe. Their gravitational pull is so strong that they warp both space and time. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, time slows down in strong gravitational fields. If an astronaut could approach a black hole safely, someone watching from a distance would see their movements slow dramatically, almost freezing at the event horizon, the point beyond which nothing can escape. For the person falling in, time would feel normal, creating one of the universe's strangest effects. Time itself becomes relative. Black holes challenge our understanding of reality, showing that even something as fundamental as time is not absolute. Neutron stars are incredibly dense. When massive stars collapse after a supernova, they can form neutron stars. These stars are incredibly dense, packing more mass than our Sun into a sphere only about 20 kilometers in diameter. To put it in perspective, a single teaspoon of neutron star material would weigh billions of tons on Earth. The gravity is so intense that it compresses atoms to the point where protons and electrons merge into neutrons, creating matter unlike anything we can experience here. Neutron stars often rotate rapidly, emitting beams of radiation that sweep across the cosmos like cosmic lighthouses, producing pulsars that can be detected across vast distances. Space is not completely empty. Although space is often called a vacuum, it is far from empty. Even in the seemingly vast void between stars and galaxies, particles, dust, radiation, and magnetic fields are scattered throughout. Cosmic dust helps form new stars and planets, while dark matter, though invisible, plays a critical role in shaping the structure of galaxies. Even the most empty regions of space contain these tiny but powerful ingredients. This understanding is essential for astronomers trying to figure out how galaxies form, how stars evolve, and how the universe itself continues to expand. You can't cry normally in space. Simple human actions behave differently in space. For example, tears don't fall naturally in microgravity. Instead, they form floating blobs that cling to the eyes, creating discomfort and sometimes even obstructing vision. Astronauts must wipe their eyes frequently or use special tools to remove the tears. This small but surprising effect is just one example of how gravity shapes every aspect of life on Earth, from something as basic as crying to more complex biological processes. It's a reminder that humans are fundamentally adapted to Earth's environment, and space travel requires constant adaptation and innovation. Wow, space is truly incredible, isn't it? From silent cosmic explosions to stars denser than you can imagine, the universe is full of wonders waiting to be explored. Which of these facts surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel for more amazing content, and hit that bell icon so you never miss a mind-blowing fact about the universe. Thanks for watching, and keep looking up. The universe is calling.